everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dami. If you see my face for the very first time, I live in Brisbane, Australia, and I film about our life in Australia and everything fun, nice, interesting about Australia. I migrated to Australia with my family about 2 years plus now, and yeah, we are almost at the 3-year mark, and I'm so excited, cannot wait, and I'm so grateful to God, of course, for the progress we've made so far. I started this channel just to help people who are relocating to Australia because of the various experiences we had when we migrated. Yes, newly there were not lots of people who film about like life in Australia when we came in. This was 3 years ago. Yeah, and now I've seen quite a number of people who are who have YouTube channels helping people who migrate here. But when we came in newly, there was no just some basic information I needed as an African / Nigerian, specifically when I moved here. So yeah, that inspired me to start my channel. I didn't start almost immediately when I had the thought, but yeah, we have anyway. Enough of that juice. So yeah, some of the things I wish we knew when we came in is what I'm going to be talking about today. So in today's video, just by the title, I'm going to be talking about certain jobs you can start immediately you get to Australia that does not require you to have qualification or experience, like just basic things you can start to start paying those bills as they roll in, because immediately you land, trust me, those bills start coming. They don't want to know if you have a job before you came here or how you came here. The bills will start coming. You even have to eat, like basic amenities. Those bills, you need to start paying them. So, and that's what I'm going to be talking. I'm going to be going through about 5 jobs that you can start without any qualification or experience whatsoever. And so this will help you if you're either a student, if you come here even as a permanent resident, because immediately you come in, you need to start working as well before you eventually get that job. So because why I'm saying this is, even when you come in as a permanent resident, or if you come in with your spouse on a employer sponsored visa as well, it will help you to just get acclimatized to environment, see how things work before you get that desired job. The fact, bear in mind, I'm not saying you're not going to get your dream job or your dream white collar office job. You will get it, but sometimes these things take time. So pending that time, some of these things are things you can do that will earn you good money. Trust me, there's money involved, and for me, when there's money involved, bro, get to work. Anyway, I'm joking, but yeah, these are things that you can do that can fetch you those money before things get settled and things start working well. So if this is something that interests you, sit down, relax, and keep watching. So the first job I'll be talking about today is one that we did. So I'm telling you from personal experience, it is Uber Eats. With Uber Eats, you don't need any work experience. You don't need to show any qualification whatsoever. All you need is your overseas license, and with overseas license they accept Nigeria license. So what are you waiting for? All you need is a car, and car is a basic amenity for you. For like, if you like, for us, we live in Brisbane, car is a basic amenity. The transportation system here is not as good as the UK. I lived in the UK, and I never like, even with people who have kids, they did not think of buying a car. But in Australia, the transportation system is not as good as it is over there. So yeah, you need a car. So if you have that car and you can do Uber Eats and make small change from here and there, why not? What you need to do, register for doing Uber Eats. Uber Eats, I don't know if you don't know much about it, is just basically food delivery. You pick up food from restaurants and deliver it to various persons, either at work or home or anywhere they might make the order from. So that's just a pick up at restaurant and you deliver. And Uber is the one, it's just like Uber taxi, but they have Uber Eats for food delivery from restaurant, like pick up from restaurant and deliver. So that's what Uber Eats is. You are not able to do Uber actual, like the Uber taxi, immediately, because you actually need Australian license, and you must have held the license for 12 months. So yeah, that's why I'm not saying you can't do Uber taxi immediately, but you can do Uber Eats. You need your overseas license, you need your passport, you need your police check, and what else? Yeah, those are the basic things they need for Uber Eats. So Yeah, me, I love to make money. Trust me, see, this tiny money, you'll be thinking, oh, it's small money, small money. When we came initially, it was paying our rent. Buy it, yes. If you work, if you do it like put in a lot of time, it was paying rent. So don't look at it as, you know, is this, you see, abroad, don't leave that mentality, leave it in where you are coming from. When you get here, that dollar is very important. Every cent is important. So yeah, your number one is Uber it. Try Uber it. And then the next one would be support work. So with support work, the truth is you need qualification, you need experience, but if you know how to manage your way around it, this is one job that a lot of students have made money from. It has supported them through school. So but with this one, our advice is, if you come in newly, ensure you speak to someone in your community, be it church, be it mosque, be it your country association, to put you through. 70% of people you meet are like know about these things. So speak to them and they can guide you, set you up on how to start doing this. It is support work. Ask them and then people will guide you appropriately. Number three is warehouse. So you can work in warehouse, packaging, doing like all sorts of warehouse activities. But with this one, you need to also apply in Indeed, you need to apply in Seek, like any job sites you see in Australia. These jobs, they require little or minimal experience or whatsoever. The only qualification some people might actually, not all, might require forklift. So those are people who drive, it's forklift now, they drive forklifts to like move things around. Forklift, I don't know how best to explain it, but if I see a picture I can put it. But yeah, they might require forklift certification, but not everybody. So this is another job you can do pending when you eventually get what you really want to do, but you start bringing in that money almost immediately. Another one is the door-to-door marketing. So you can also try door-to-door marketing. You'll see vacancy also on Indeed, Seek, and all these interesting job sites. Check for door-to-door marketing. Little or no experience is required, just to drop flyers, talk about certain products to people in their homes, and even some people, they distribute flyers for Uber Eats in the city. Like just different type of marketing jobs requires little or no experience to do that as well. One is offering your service. You can go on Freelancer or Airtasker and check for different services you can render. People are looking for people to either clean their house and do different type of tasks. Go to these two websites. I'll drop it in the description box below. Check it out. And then another thing is, based on my own personal experience, I'm from Nigeria. If you can cook, if you go to church and mix with people, tell them, oh, I can do this. People are looking for people to cook for them because they are quite busy. If you can cook, is an added advantage. If you can make hair, is something you can start. And before you come, like when you're planning to relocate as well, try to learn a skill such as making hair, barbing hair if you're a man or a guy. If you're a lady, learning how to cook. See, I made a lot of money from this thing, so I'm telling you from personal experience. If you can cook, yes, cook for people, and then just see that money you're thinking, oh, it's $10-20. If you start accumulating it, it's a lot. So learn a skill when you're coming, and it will help you. Yeah, so those are the main things I think you can do before you get that white collar job. And trust me, when you start this job, remember what you really want. Don't get so entangled in it that you forget that you had the desire to be an accountant when you get to Australia, or you had the desire to be computer engineering. Like, you had a dream when you were coming. So don't let it end at this job. So these jobs at this point, they are just an end to a means. You know what I mean? So it's just a sojourning. You're a sojourner, so you're on a journey. Don't get so entangled and forget why you're here. Or some of these people, like some people, they just forget and then they're like, oh, there's money here, I'm just gonna stay here. Even when you're doing some of these jobs, ensure you get certification so that you can grow through the ladder. Don't just do it, I'm like, oh, I'm just okay here. If you're doing support work and you see that this is something you want to do on a long term, ensure you get certified. Like, take diploma courses. Enough experience that will take you up the ladder. Don't just settle for, oh, I'll just be this is disability. So try to take things like take advanced courses that will help you grow as well, if that's what you really want to do at the end of the day. And I've seen people who have done this, either grew like got promoted to being a manager. Some people have started their own. Some people have taken nursing courses from just doing this. Like, people have taken different courses just to grow. So yeah, those are the five, I think, yeah, five that I think you can do immediately. You land, requires minimal experience, require, almost all of them don't require qualification. But yeah, if you know any other one, please drop it in the comment section. Let's help people who are coming in for the first time, be your brother's keeper. And yes, when people come in newly, please try to show them love, welcome them, guide people. When I came in newly, man, it was really tough, but I'm so grateful to God where I am today. But yeah, that's it. This video is short, sharp, and easy. If you're not yet subscribed and you've watched up to this point, I mean, those who have been coming back to watch and you've not yet subscribed, please and please, I'm not doing shakara, I'm begging, please click the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you're the first person, you're the VVVIP, that YouTube will notify that, oh, Dami has a new video. Please turn on the notification bell so that you will be the first to know when I put up a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.